Bass Guy Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Our social media is Twitter and Instagram @BassGuyShow. You can check out my albums on jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your time, for supporting live music, and for being awesome. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. Thank you, Sloppy. Welcome to the Bass Guy Show. How's it going, eh? I'm in Canada. Good, I'm glad it's working. Invite your friends, everybody. We're gonna have a little jam today. My name is Bass Guy. I'm broadcasting live from Montreal. This is episode 1104 of the Bass Guy Show. Hello, Mart Centino. Hello, Sloppy on Focus. Look out the window and we'll see that we're in Montreal, Canada. I'm going to post something here on the board. If you share this, if you can copy that and paste that, people will maybe show up. We're going to be doing the weather in a moment with Frankie McDonald, who will be calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Larry!
Look it up. Worldwide Telescope playing some kind of video games and things like that.
Big huge trucks going outside on the window every 5 minutes. I can't hear anything. That's fine. Hey Martino, how's it going? Hey Sloppy. Some drums. We're just having fun here. I hope you're well wherever you are. Bass Guy loves you. We're just back from our camping trip. So yesterday we had a full day of trying to get the show back together and sending out the mail and the bills and cleaning up the place and trying to get back into normal life. Let's add some drums here now. nonsense. Hello, Tunic229, welcome. Welcome everybody to the room. Share the link of the YouTube video here on your social media. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this song to announce our good friend Monkey Girl, who is an amazing YouTuber. Go follow her. She's going to a slime convention. That is incredibly amazing, a slime convention. Welcome Monkey Girl, welcome Joshua, welcome Sloppy, welcome Billy, welcome everybody, welcome replay viewers. My name is Bass Guy, and I've been doing this little rinky-dinky internet show for about 5 years now. And I took my first break the other day. And it's fun to be back. This show has a little bit of weather, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of funk, a little bit of chat. Anything goes. Oh man, I was just getting into the jam. Hello, Danny. And I was so convinced, like, oh, I'm going to do this, and this is working now, and I could hear everything. And my bass just got caught in my pocket, and I was stuck. And then my foot, I don't know if you could see down here, I got some foot pedals somewhere. My foot pressed on the pedal too long, and I deleted the whole song. Right at the climax, right when I was just about to like do a slap solo, I ruined Christmas. If you look over there, and and if over there by the Couche-Tard, you'll see that. Hey, John. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Bass Guy Show, now in color and black and white. I'm not very funny, so I have a laugh track. We have some background music here and whatnot, and we're gonna wait for the weather now that we had to abruptly end that song. You're watching episode 1105, of the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy, and we have Sloppy here, we have Joshua here, we have Billy here. We're talking to the people who are on the live chat board. Our show is during the day at 1 o'clock. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. from Montreal. And this is what the show's like if you turn off all the sound effects. That's what it's like if you normally just like film on your camera. So let me check. I'm going to check the link to my phone. I asked a few friends, asked Lynn, Sloppy, and Billy to check the link because my link wasn't working. So now I've changed the main link button on bassguyshow.com. That'll direct you to my YouTube all videos page. I have about 22 videos up. Yeah, baby. And been doing this for 5 years. I've put about 10,000 million hours into it, put my whole life into it. And we have 7 viewers. So the 7 viewers of this show today, because you're the lucky 7 viewers, you all win a free hot dog coupon. All you have to do is come down to the studio and pick it up. Oh man. So Sloppy's saying, tell us a funny camping story. That's a good idea. We'll do that until Frankie calls. Our show and tell last week got cut short, so we'll do show and tell right now because we can do whatever the hell we want.
Woo-hoo! Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guy Show and tell. Show and tell.
Okay, so for show and tell today, we're going to look at the video we saw last time because the video got cut short, and I'll just talk over it. I went camping with BB. 2 weeks ago we went camping, and it was my first real holiday in probably 8 or 9 years. I was trying to figure it out. I did go to visit Frankie McDonald, but that was a working holiday. We did like 6 shows and a lot of filming when we went to see. The live video doesn't appear until a few minutes into the stream. Okay, well, we'll need to sort that out somehow. I've got the comments right here on my desk, and they're very large, so I can see what everybody's saying. Zeppelin is saying the link worked from the BG site. Thank you, Lynn. I'm on my way. The link isn't great for us early birds. That's true. There's no like early show. I could start the show early, but then on the replay there'd be a whole bunch of stuff. Time that people would have to wait. And so listen to the kids screaming here. So this is the camping trip. We went to Gatineau. There's BB. And Gatineau Park is a conservation area, and you can camp there, and they put everyone in one little place, so it's a bit crowded, but it's nice. And they do have washrooms. We had to walk like a 5-minute walk. So if I woke up every morning, I always had to pee. I'd have to walk all the way down to the toilet. So by the 3rd or 4th day, I got tired of that, and I learned how to pee behind trees without anyone seeing me. It was a little bit difficult. And the first 5 days that we got there, it was pouring of rain and it was cold and miserable after a 3-month heat wave. So here we are at Pink Lake. Pink Lake is green, and Pink Lake is named after the guy who owned the area, like in 18-something. There's Larry in the helicopter, and there goes a cormorant. I always say that wrong. A cormorant. R-A-N-T, I think. And the lake is pretty cool because it's got like lots of algae at the bottom. It turns the lake green. Crystal clean water, but the color green. See, it's clean there. And at the very bottom of this lake, there's a thick layer of algae that stops. There's a bottom layer of a different mixture of liquid, and there's no oxygen, so there's no air, and there's no light. So it means everything has been preserved down there for 1,100 years perfectly. There's also a cave.
However, the mine's success was short-lived. It closed around 1906. So I guess there's a couple of holes.
So that was the mica cave. That was BB talking there. And, I'm always multitasking here, so I apologize in advance for everything, eh? And I've put the comments too big now, and I can't see anything, so I'm trying to figure out the comments. 1 second here. There we go. We want to get it down to 200%. The one more. There we go. So we have Sock Cop here as well. Hello, Sock Cop. And we also have Frankie McDonald. I forgot to turn on my Skype. That's why Frankie hasn't called in, but Frankie actually calls in at 1:20 Eastern Standard Time, and it's 1:19. Awesome to see you all. So Frankie is here, and he's saying he's ready for the interview. So Frankie, if you just give me 2 minutes, we're going to finish this camping video. I want you to stay here, Frankie, and I want you to watch this camping video. There says poop on the thing. So this is a beautiful lake. We walked around. It was 2 kilometers, but a nice, easy path. And I'm opening my Skype here. I got everything ready, and I forgot to open the Skype. This is a live show, so anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Let me read you some of the things I write on my card here before I do the show. Where are my cards? So, listen more than you speak, base guy. You need to listen more than you speak. Read the comments and pause. Don't have to fill all the spaces. Be nice. Don't trip anybody. Correction, the link from the website took me to the page where I had to click to the live feed. That's right. That's right, Lynn. Larry, can you turn down the camping? So we went to Wakefield. Wakefield is a beautiful little sleepy town. It's got a lake as well. Canada has more lakes than anywhere in the world. It's just nothing but lakes. And there's black bear, and there's raccoons would come every night, and they would come right up to me, and I would like bang the stick on a pot, and they wouldn't even move. So there's Wakefield. Hope you're well, Frankie McDonald. We have Frankie McDonald coming up with the weather in about 1 or 2 minutes, and he's got some great news for us. And we're also trying to do the GoFundMe for Frankie to raise money for his supercomputer. And there's the raccoons. That's the first day I met them. There was a little family. There was 4 little babies. And if I scared them, they'd run to the tree and then climb up. And then they realized they couldn't go higher, so they jumped down, and the mum was waiting a little bit further down the road. So this is the second time I've tried to show the camping video. Hello, Michael P. Mahone. We have the Can Man here. Frankie McDonald, say hello to the Can Man and Sloppy and Lynn and Joshua. What a room of people we have here on the live chat board. A famous line of live commenters. There's also Wild Turkey. We didn't expect them, but they just showed up every day. Obviously they're looking for food, and then every night the raccoons would come and raid everyone's campsite. We bought a cast iron pot for $15 and borrowed some tarpaulins because it was raining and cold and wet and miserable, and it was like $10 for a tiny bag of wood.
It's been raining ever since we've been camping here.
We used to have a 7-Up sign just like that. Somewhere over Gatineau, dreams come true. The place was called Gatineau. Sounds like rainbow. There's some beaver dams, Frankie. Frankie, I went on holiday in Quebec. It's right near the Houses of Parliament. where Justin Trudeau is. It's about an hour north of the Houses of Parliament in Ottawa. There's beautiful BB, and we're canoeing. I haven't canoed. It's hard to balance when you're filming. I haven't canoed since I was like about 14 years old. Canoeing in Canada. Yeah, it was good, but my shoulders still hurt. Everything hurts. I'll be calling in on Friday. That's right, Joshua's got a Friday spot now. We also have Danny Galley here. And Sock Cop saying camping is fun. And we also have Kat here. Hello, Kat. So we rented out a canoe. It was expensive, and we had 3 hours. And they said, if it rains and the first thunderstrike, we blow a whistle and all the canoes come in, and there's no refund. So we only canoed almost an hour, and we paid for 3, and we had to go back. And the guy wasn't nice. He didn't care. So I went to the main boss, the main manager. I did it just to look good in front of BB, and I explained to the main boss of the whole park if we could have our 2 hours on another day. And she signed the paper saying, give Base Dork 2 hours of free canoeing. So we went again the other day. So you got to speak up for yourself, kids. You got to, don't let people take you for a ride. The refund policy is bull. Yeah. Sunny days are the best. And I think that's it. I think we did the whole thing. So there's the show and tell. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up right now, we have the famous, world famous... Oh wait, it's not over yet. So we're in the park, right? Let me turn these guys down. We're in the park at BB's sister's house. That was in Ottawa. And there was Shakespeare in the park. It was a massive park, and we were quite far away. And I started filming for 2 seconds, and this crew came up and said, "You're not allowed to film." And so I stopped filming, but as far as I know, when you're in a public park, you're allowed to film, You're not allowed to single anyone out, but you're allowed to film a tree or something, But it's Canada. We have all these rules and stuff. Unfortunately, in the forest, some people threw cans of Coke and paper on the ground, so... pick stuff up. There's a loon. Look at the loon. That's awesome. Frankie McDonald, have you ever seen a loon before? I don't want to make Frankie use up all his data, so maybe we should quit this. If you want to see the full video, before we go to Frankie McDonald and the weather, if you want to see the full camping video, it's an hour long. It's really boring, but I'm going to put the link up on the board right now. And then you can save that on your internet device machine. There's the link on the live chat, and there's the live camping video. So I'm going to go now, and we're going to start the news and weather with Frankie McDonald.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Base guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
Be prepared. Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, and scarves, and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cakes and Pepsi, buy cakes and Coke. Down my own team station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Massive.
Frankie McDonald, how you doing today?
I'm doing great so far.
It's so good to hear you and see you. How are things in the Mayflower Mall today?
Great so far. Did you hear about that couple of my fans getting picture taken with me so far?
Amazing. People stop and ask for Frankie's photograph because you're so famous. How does it make you feel, Frankie?
That fan of mine from Ontario is going to meet me at the food court at 2:50 p.m.
Oh, cool. So you guys are going to... He wants to just meet up and talk with you, right?
And did you hear about that? My interview with Rob and Slim shows next Wednesday at 10 o'clock p.m. Atlantic Standard Time.
Oh, I can't wait to see you on the Rob and Slim show, at Rob and Slim on Twitter or Facebook. So, Frankie... What's going on in the world of Frankie McDonald today?
And did you hear about that? It's been raining a lot in Japan. They had multiple typhoons into Japan. Sometime on Labor Day weekend, they're predicting the cold weather going all the way down to Louisiana. in the
Wow.
southern states of Mexico.
So
This
there's a
would
lot.
bring a lot of rain all across the entire eastern United States.
So it's going to bring rain where I am in Montreal too, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so the weather's acting up all around the world. We're having heat waves and then it rains and stuff. So what's going on with climate change?
It's raining in Montreal right now in thunderstorms.
Okay, so we have the world famous Frankie McDonald, and I'm going to take a link here that I've got, and this is the Frankie McDonald laptop link. Can you tell us about the laptop, Frankie? What's
The
going on?
laptop has 64 gigs of RAM. You can do a lot of things and play in intense games and can play all kinds of do other things as well. It's Intel Core i9 octa-core processor. The keyboard lights up, the laptop lights up all different colors at the same time, and it has a powerful processor, 64 gigs of RAM, a large solid-state drive, over a terabyte, and over a terabyte hard drive.
That's
Mechanical
amazing.
Well, for non-important storage. And did you hear about that? And that's a powerful laptop. It can do a lot of things. It can use Google Earth and all other graphics, things like you watching 4K videos on YouTube and things like that.
Wow, so you could do amazing weather reports and everything with that. So we're all ready, Frankie. We've started a GoFundMe. Myself and some friends from the Bass Guy Show. We have a GoFundMe for Frankie. We just posted it on the wall. Go check it out. We have raised in just a couple of days $627 already, Frankie. That's a lot of money. $600. So it's an expensive laptop. But I keep trying to tell my opinion of the whole thing is Frankie has been entertaining the world for 10 years. And
Yes,
this
that
is what
means
you.
when you do your own videos other than Bass Guy Show, you can do your own comedy videos.
I should
and
do
be
my.
happy.
I should do. Yes, Frankie and I had a good conversation. Frankie called me a few times, and we talked on the
That
phone,
means you
didn't
can
we?
start your own comedy videos.
And I was asking Frankie, like, what do I do if no one's watching my show and my show is like struggling? Frankie's telling me I just need to be happy and have fun and make comedy videos.
You do your own comedy videos as well. And Troy Fraser does stand-up comedy. He's from Sydney, Nova Scotia. He was in my phys ed class in high school in 2001, 2002. Troy Fraser's a really nice guy. He does stand-up comedy.
Hello, Troy Fraser from Montreal.
Troy Fraser, he lives in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
From Nova Scotia,
He lives
okay.
in Nova Scotia now. He lives out west. He does stand-up comedy now. Troy Fraser was born and raised in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
I took your advice, Frankie, and I did some comedy videos right before the show, and I'm going to show them after our conversation.
That means you do your own comedy videos other than the show. You can upload it to your YouTube channel.
And just have a good time and be nice to each other. So the GoFundMe, we're trying to raise money for Frankie McDonald to get a computer, a super powerful laptop that you really, really want, don't you, Frankie?
Yes.
I have a video lined up of you talking about it. Can I show the viewers right now? Okay, just hold on 1 second. I'll show you the video.
RAM, 64 gigs of RAM and things like that, and keyboard lights up and everything. It looks really cool. I love it. It's that kind of laptop I want. I'm doing great so far. It's an extremely powerful laptop. MSI Titan GT76. It's a really powerful laptop. Can do a lot of things.
So we'll look at that more later. So Frankie, we're getting there. We're like 10% there or something.
What?
So let me read the wall here. Our friend Josh is saying you got to keep spreading the word. I'll do that on my YouTube show later. I won't. So Josh is saying he's spreading the word for the Frankie McDonald laptop.
Yes.
Okay, so nothing. So we're talking about giving up. Should people give up or should they keep going when times are tough?
Keep going. Be happy. And do your own comedy videos. And Bass Guy, you gotta do your own comedy videos other than the show on when they're not doing the show.
And what about people like judging and trolling and bullies and stuff?
Ignore all trolls. Don't talk to trolls. Don't feed the trolls. That's another thing.
If you feed the trolls, they'll get bigger and bigger. That's what they want, eh? They want you to talk back. So the weapon is to not talk back, I guess.
Don't talk back to trolls.
So we're what's the date today, Frankie?
Today's August the 21st, 2019.
Any
And a week from today,
holidays?
this is Robin Flim Show.
What about holidays coming up?
Labor Day, Canada. Labor Day in the States on the same day.
Okay, Sloppy's saying let the trolls starve.
Airport, fast and earthquake in the future. The gold can't cause the storm these days. Be prepared.
That's my talking bobblehead.
Yeah, I got your bobblehead here and all your action figures and everything. I stopped in at Tim Hortons the other day,
That
Frankie.
means and others, you have to do your own comedy videos and be happy and make people happy other
So
days of the week.
I'm trying to do things that make me happy, Frankie. So I made a comic. I made a comic about my friend Sock Cop who goes camping. So I did some comedy comics. Have you ever made a comic before?
No, Sarah Soller also writes comics as well.
That's right. Sarah Soller is the woman that co-wrote your book.
Sarah Soller also writes comics.
Can you tell us about Tim Hortons, Frankie?
Tim Hortons, they sell donuts and they sell chicken sandwiches and they sell Timbits and they sell bagels. They sell breakfast stuffs and sausage on the bun.
That's the cool thing about Tim Hortons is the breakfast menu is open all the time. So I went there at late in the
A
evening.
lot of workers go there to get a coffee, including construction people, police officers, teachers, and all those people. And all those other workers, like city officials, they get their coffee in the middle of the night when they're doing work.
Also, bikers go, don't they? You get a lot of bikers that go down to Tim Hortons. I got
Yes.
myself a little potato thing. What is
Those
the little?
bikers, they get their own coffee before they take off.
What is it called when you get a little potato there? They put a potato in a bag, like a scone or something. What is it called? A potato wedge? I don't know.
Yes, it's like a taters.
Taters, that's it. Thank you. The tater tots. So, Frankie, have you made any new videos lately?
The latest comedy video I did, it's Guy Dancing and Raining Lasagnas. That's one. And I did another last video yesterday.
I just looked in my drawer to find something, and I found $4. That's more than we've made all month. We have a question from Sloppy saying, has Frankie been to the Pizza Zone lately?
And Scott Crowley's back to work. I was talking to him yesterday. He's back to work. He's glad he's back to work again.
Good. I went to the Pizza Zone. You told me to go there. That's the first thing I did when I went to Sydney, Nova Scotia to meet Frankie. I went to the Pizza Zone with Gajan, and we got that pizza, deep-fried pizza.
It's like a pizza turnover.
So I'm looking at the menu here. They have zone burgers and chicken and sandwiches and hand-battered haddock.
Then you met me at the Boardwalk on June 22nd, 2019. You met me at the Boardwalk on June 23rd. I'm seeing you at the book launch.
That's right. And we had a great time, didn't we, Frankie? It was good to meet each other.
That
So
means that after I was talking to you on June 23rd, me and Monica took off.
That's right. We had ice cream, and then you guys left. There's lots of trucks going by my house today, Frankie. They're doing construction, and my
Yeah,
windows
they're
are
doing
open.
construction.
So what happens when it's really, really noisy? What do you do?
It's construction. What's the weather like in Montreal?
The weather in Montreal right now is there was a little bit of a thunderstorm, and it's been raining a little bit, and it's about almost 30 degrees. It's quite warm here.
It's cold front must be going to Montreal later on.
Yeah, I think it actually is cooling down a tiny bit. So what's the weather like over in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
That means the cold front will be approaching Sydney, Nova Scotia tomorrow night and Friday.
Sloppy says, I'd love to compare pizza from around the world. Would that be a good show to go have pizza in every country in the world?
Yeah, in Canada, the United States, and all different countries.
So, Frankie, you're a good friend. I got a bit sad and down because my show is struggling sometimes. So, Frankie told me to just be happy and make comedies. It's a whole
You
other
do your own
thing.
comedy video.
That's right. We talked a lot on the phone, didn't we, Frankie? I said we talked on the phone for quite a while the other day. It was fun.
Yes.
I do comedy sometimes. We did comedy on our show a lot. I have here in my hand, you can't see it, but I have my friend's hair.
Joshua, spread the word.
My friend Barry cut off all of his hair live on the show once, and we sent the hair off to all of our fans when people used to watch the show.
Wait a minute, there's a bubble gum on your shoe.
Okay, just a second. There's no bubble gum on my shoe. Hey, Frankie, you have the CN Tower behind you.
I don't see any CN Tower. CN Tower's over in Toronto.
How do you get to Toronto if you were going to go on a motorcycle?
That means they go down the bypass from Mayflower Mall, then 105. Then they go over the causeway, then it's 104. Then it's Highway 2 in New Brunswick, then 25 in Quebec, then Route 20 and 25, then 40 in Montreal, then 540 and 20, then 401 till you get to Toronto.
But what happens if you fall off the motorcycle and you go dum 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 and fall off?
Then the ambulances show up and go, mm-hmm. And then when they reach the hospital emergency room with doctors say, okay, doctor, this guy's all broken up. Time to put him in the garbage. He starts screaming and put him in the garbage. They're screaming inside of the dumpster. Then after a while, police will show up at the hospital. The police will tell the doctor, say, put your hands behind the back. Doctor, you're under arrest for throwing dying patient in the garbage.
I absolutely.
Then the doctor had to go to court. Then the doctor was sentenced to prison. Then it locked the doctor up and put away his keys. His wife would tell the guy, he'll say, get in the shower.
Get in the shower and wash it. So Sloppy is saying that she can not smile. She has to smile every time you go, can you do the sound effect with the police car?
And they go, woo, 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 woo. The dog go, woo, woo, woo.
You gotta be careful if a dog is chasing you. Do you ever have problems with dogs in Nova Scotia?
Sometimes the dog chased me 11 years ago down the street. 2 dogs, medium-sized dogs.
I would be scared if 2 dogs were chasing me. They'd try to bite you, no?
What happens if you took a video of that? 2 dogs were chasing you.
Can you imagine a real life video of dogs chasing Bass Guy down the street? That wouldn't be very fun.
How many views you probably get?
I'll probably get 1 million views and then to become more famous than my entire work that I've done my whole life for 3 decades.
You could do a video of him being chased by a dog.
That's what the internet's like, Frankie. The people.
You can do a video you being chased by dogs.
People get famous by eating salads and being good looking. Content is weird. The internet's weird. How do I do the internet, Frankie?
Yeah, that means that you can take a video of yourself being chased by dogs.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I promise. I'm gonna find some dogs. I'm gonna provoke them and get someone to film it, and I'll get dogs chasing me.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Sloppy's saying Frankie's YouTube name is Dogs and Wolves.
Whoa, that's since June 13, 2011.
I hear that you're going to be on CBC Canada radio across the entire country.
Saturday, September 28, 2019, 1:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. You can do a commercial for debaters.
So my whole point is that Frankie has been entertaining the world for free for 10 years, and now you have a chance to like pay it forward or back or whatever. Why are they constructing so much outside all the time, Frankie, in Canada?
Because they want to keep it up to date.
And keep the roads up to date. It must be a lot of work to rebuild a road.
You can do the commercial for Frank now on debaters on CBC Radio.
Okay, what, you want to do a live commercial now?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do a commercial about Frankie being... Oh, hello, fan.
Here, look.
Hello from Montreal.
My nephew's coming in to see you. My nephew from Toronto. He's going to be here in a minute. Remember I texted you last night?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. This is Bass Guy from Montreal. You're live on the air.
You got lots of fans. How many fans do you have?
On a bit.
What? A lot?
Yes.
Frankie has like 200,000 fans on YouTube.
Yeah. That's cool.
How do you know?
Nephew's going to be coming, and he's from Toronto.
Wow, it's busy there, Frankie. You always have fans coming up to you.
Yes, you could do the commercial now.
Oh, thank you, Sloppy. The link to the GoFundMe is in the description of the video you're watching right now, right here. Just go down there, and you'll find the link to the GoFundMe and help Frankie out. I think you deserve this, Frankie. I think that's the world opinion, is you deserve this.
Yes.
So we're going to do a live commercial now. On your marks, get set, go for it, Frankie.
Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm going to be on CBC Radio all across the entire country of Canada on Saturday, September 28, 2019 at 1:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. That's 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on CBC Radio all across the entire country of Canada. Now, this is not an internet radio show. This is traditional radio all across the entire country on CBC FM Radio all across Canada. And I'll be on CBC Satellite Radio all across entire Canada and the United States and America at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. That's 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. 10:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time and 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's right. I can't wait to hear you, Frankie. I'm going to invite all my friends over. Well, I have one friend. I'm going to invite him over, and we're going to listen to it live on the radio. I can't wait to hear you on CBC Radio, Frankie. It's not like a little internet show like this.
Not an internet show. This is a real radio.
This is the real deal. What's going on over at the mall? I heard
the Boy Theater on June 25th. They recorded my voice there on June 25th. That's 2 months ago.
It's hard to keep up, Frankie. You've got the laptop GoFundMe. You're going to be on the radio. You're on all these different shows. How do you keep up with all the work you do?
That means another radio show from Wisconsin will be interviewing me on Tuesday night.
Joshua is saying Frankie's YouTube channel is sitting at 207,945 subscribers.
It's almost 208,000 subscribers.
And there's trucks driving by. So before we go, Frankie, could you round up the weather for us? What's going on with the weather?
It's going to be battle between warm air and cold air all across the entire North America this week. The battle will continue. The tropical storm Chantal just developed well off the coast of Atlantic coast, and it's been raining in China lately. In India, still in the monsoon season. In Australia, had snowstorm in some places in Australia.
Thank you, Frankie. Will you call back on Friday?
Yes, I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show. And the keyboard lights up and the laptop lights up all different colors. It lights up a lot of colors on both the keyboard and the bottom laptop. And the keyboard lights up and it has 8 gig of video memory and GeForce RTX by NVIDIA. And it has a powerful Wi-Fi and has a powerful RAM, 64 gigs of RAM and things like that. And keyboard lights up and everything. It looks really cool. I love it. It's that kind of laptop I want. I'm doing great so far. It's an extremely powerful laptop. MSI Titan GT76. It's a really powerful laptop. Can do a lot of things. It has Intel Core i9 octa-core processor. Really powerful laptop. Keyboard can light up. It has a 8 gig video card. 8 gig video card memory on NVIDIA GeForce RTX. It has a really high definition screen and things like that. It has a lot of USB ports and everything. It's a really powerful laptop. The keyboard can light up in all different colors. Even in the dark, the keyboard lights up in the dark and everything. Thanks for watching. I'm Frankie McDonald. Hey everybody, my name is Frankie McDonald, and I'm going to talk about the MSI and Titan GT76 laptop. And I'm going to do a lot of things. Looking up Google Earth, looking up Worldwide Telescope, playing some kind of video games and things like that. And I need high graphics card for doing other things and using Google Earth and playing games and things like that and watching other YouTube videos. I'm doing really well. And I have a great fan base and I'm doing great and I was doing really well. And MSI Titan GT76 is a really powerful laptop and I can do a lot of things. It's so powerful. And the laptop's going to be really, really powerful. It's like a massive solid-state drive storage and a massive hard drive storage. It's a really powerful machine. MSI Titan GT76 is a very powerful laptop. I can do a lot of stuff. Playing games, going on the web, and multitasking and things like that. And I can do a lot of other things as well. Browsing and things like that. Thanks for watching. I'm Frankie McDonald. Be prepared. Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarves, and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cakes, the best buy cakes, go. So that's the weather with Frankie McDonald, and Frankie has been calling into our show for about 2 years. Our show is live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to support the Bass Guy Show, ways that you could do that is by subscribing. You could subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. And if you can't, that's cool, Sloppy. Totally cool. You do more than enough.
You're the boss. You own the show. You got big shares and real estate in the show. You can subscribe to the Bass Guy Show right here on YouTube. And if you want to check out the Frankie thing, it's under this video or on my Twitter. And I make albums. I actually have 30 albums. I keep kicking myself in the head. How can you kick yourself in the head? Kick yourself in the foot. Because I never promote the albums. I have over 30 albums available. Anything that is a cover song is free to avoid copyright, and any original song you can get for I think $1 or something like that. So if you'd like to support music, you can go to bassguyshow.com. Everything is there. You can also donate there. There's a donate button. And yeah, our show's been struggling a little bit lately, but whatever. It's fine. I'm going to do like Frankie says and just have fun. But check out my music on jackcasey.bandcamp. I'll let you hear some of my music right now. That was a jam I had with Al Brown, an amazing blues guitarist from Glasgow. What else? You can give us a thumbs up. I keep forgetting to do my call to action here on the Bass Guy Show. And leave a comment. There's also merch. Our last... Struggling is the new black. Our last shirt was sold about 3 months ago. So, God. Anyways, let's just have fun. I'm going to shut up and play some music. Hope you're well, everybody, wherever you are. put some drums on now. Everybody wants to laugh. Nobody wants to cry. I said, everybody wants to laugh, but nobody wants to cry. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to hear the truth, but you know everybody's gotta tell a lie sometimes. Everybody wants to hear the truth, but no, sometimes you gotta tell a lie. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to know a reason, without even asking why. Everybody wants to know a reason, without even asking why. Everybody wants to go to heaven, to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Do you dream? Do you imagine that you dream? Is this a dream? No matter what you have, we can guarantee that you will dream. We can guarantee that your dreams are pleasant and relaxing.
So thanks for watching the Bass Guy Show today, everybody. If you like this show and you'd like to help out the Bass Guy Show, then you can just go and visit bassguyshow.com and you can help out there. This is episode 1105, I think. And we've had show and tell. We did the weather with Frankie McDonald. We hung out at the Couche-Tard. We did a song by Albert King called Everyday. No, it's called, what's it called again? Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven, but I totally screwed it up. But that's okay. So that's about it. That's 1 second. Just a second. There's someone knocking at my... 1 second. There's someone knocking at my window. There's always something at the window. I'm trying to do my show here. What is it this frickin' time? What?
Zatha, are you all right?
Show here. Damn kids. Hashtag real life. So that's the Bass Guy Show. It's quiet. It's been quiet everywhere. It's weird. I went on holiday for 2 weeks for the first time in 5 years and come back and it's just like, I don't know. I think I have to rethink my life here. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to help out Frankie McDonald. The description is in the link below. You can get to my website. You can help my show out there if you want to help out. You can also help out Frankie get his laptop. We're people on the internet providing a place for a community to hang out and have fun and do things. And we're working really, really hard making our videos and doing great all the time. Today's show was brought to you by, well, not by the Couche-Tard, but we were by the Couche-Tard. Today's show was brought to you by Enlightenment Industry. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and hello to Van Goat. Do you guys remember that Van just entered the room? Do you remember that time Van came all the way from North Carolina to surprise Bass Guy last month? I love you, Van. So, I don't eat cereal and I don't drink milk. I'm not against it. It's not like my religion or anything. Isn't it funny how when you were a kid, they made you drink milk at school and now they consider milk bad? It's bad for pollution, for the world, the cows, the methane, everything. It's not that great for you. But I had a craving and I thought, you know what? I'm tired of crumpets and toast and I'd like a bowl of cereal. So I went to the store when we went camping and I got myself Peanut Butter Crunch. This is Captain Crunch, Peanut Butter Crunch, and it's got real peanut butter in it. And I've been having one bowl every morning, and it's been fun. But I think I'll take a milk break again. It kind of looks like Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups, right? It's orange with peanut butter. I don't know. It sounds like a lawsuit to me. Almond milk, let's go. That's what BB drinks, almond milk. But I like my 2% milk. So yeah, that's it. That's the show. It's time to go. It's 2:12 and Bass Guy loves you. Thank you for watching. And before we go, I have an amazing offer for you.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity offer. No purchase necessary. Please have your coupons ready when calling the hotline. This Platinum Double Draw bonus deal, available to selected customers, is now exclusive to high purchase bronze card dealerships with the postcode area of your safety deposit mailbox. For every confirmation of entry code, a deluxe keychain, genuine polyester wallet holder, and fog-free magnifying glass will be offered to the first 25 callers. That's right, no money-back guarantee. Offer expires soon and is only available to customers with the number 4 in their middle name. Call today, 1-800-222-1984, within the next 2 seconds to win. Because you don't know unless you try. What a deal.
Hey everybody's, it's time for Bass Guy's first cartoon ever. Sock Cop Goes Camping. Sock Cop Goes Camping. Boy oh boy, these hot summer days and whatnot. I know. Let's go do the camping gimmicks. Thanks, Mr. Bus Driver. Don't be speeding. OMGs, this nature thing is neato. This is the life. Guffin. Well, hope you enjoyed that. There's the comics on the grass. Take care, everybody.
Walking along, singing a song.
Oh, sorry. A little professional comedy joke there. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. If I don't see you through the window, I'll see you through the week. Bass Guy loves you. Take care, Josh. Take care, Van Goat. Thank you, Frankie, for the weather. And we'll have Josh calling in on Friday. Thanks, everybody, for watching episode 1,000,000,007 of the Bass Guy Show. Take care. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.
Stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Bass Guy.
From our base on Earth. The Earthlings refuse to accept your ultimatum, sir.
Is life with
Dude, check this out. If you like this show, click over here for some cool replays. Click over here to be the next person to buy a shirt 3 months ago, and click on my face to subscribe. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.